January was a landmark month for those in cryptocurrency. We saw that spot Bitcoin ETF approved in the United States, and a number of them hit the market. Prices are holding in for the month of January, basically back where it started at the beginning of the year. Our next guest has bet on the ecosystem growing, sees prices moving higher from here. Ben Weiss is the CEO and co-founder of Coinflip, a Bitcoin ATM company started in the US. You've got presence, though, here in Canada. Ben, thanks so much for being with me.
Thanks, Amber. It's incredibly exciting times right now, and thank you for having me on your show.
Can I start with what happens at a Bitcoin ETF? If I'm a crypto virgin and I walk up there, I know how a regular ATM works. What's happening when I go straight to a Bitcoin ATM?
Yeah, so Amber, it's really not that much different than normal ATMs to some extent. A lot of what you see in crypto is actually parallels to the current financial system. So in the current financial system, there's ATMs. In the crypto space, there's also ATMs to give people a physical option to buy and sell Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And customers appreciate it because it's physical, it's tangible, it's in their grocery stores, and it makes crypto a little more simple.
Okay, talk to me about how the business has grown, and does it almost track the chart of Bitcoin? You know, when Bitcoin prices are going up, do you see volumes and transactions going up? And when it falls back, do you see it pull back as well?
So we operate in 9 countries now, including Canada. And I'll talk to Canada specifically. We've seen in 2023 a 300% increase in users at the kiosk. Some of that is just more people being aware. You have a lot of news like the ETF, but prices don't impact the ATMs directly that much. Obviously, when you have news like the ETFs, you have prices going up. There's more awareness, right? So more people know about it. But also, if customers see prices going up, they might wait to buy Bitcoin till it goes down. So it's good for the business that it's actually not too tied to the price, because it makes it more stable.
And you mentioned you're in all of these countries around the world. You've got different regulations then, or lack thereof, to contend with for those countries that are still working on their regulations. How would you grade the clarity that you get in the Canadian markets relative to others?
Well, one of the interesting things about building a global business is it's actually hyper local, especially having physical locations. So you have to comply with all the compliance regulations of each country. And Canada's actually ahead of the curve in many ways. FinTrack, and as well as some of the securities regulations in Canada. I think Canada has a reputation of being fair and thorough and protecting consumers. But the good thing about Canada is there's clarity. They've told Bitcoin companies, hey, this is what we expect of you. This is what you need to do for reporting requirements. And you have a clarity in Canada that you know, in the US, you have more regulatory uncertainty. So I think there is an appreciation that Canada kind of has the rules of the road laid out there for entrepreneurs to follow.
How do you think about either moving beyond kiosks or even moving beyond Bitcoin as more and more coins hit the mainstream?
So we have an order desk. So that's the same white glove service, but where customers can sit on the phone and place an order via wire transfer. We have that in the US, and we will be rolling that out to Canada shortly. So the whole point of Coinflip is we're trying to meet the customer where they are, whether it's physical locations or digital. It's really no different than the normal financial system. You have online banking, but you can walk into a branch, you can use an ATM. And I just think it's so important that the crypto industry builds those same parallels for access, just like in the normal financial system. And now we have ETFs too for crypto. So it's looking more and more credible and increasing access.
Ben, thank you so much for